Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The veteran
kicker, Robbie Gould, I thought you were doing the tactic where you say the opposite.
Underway here on EA Sports.
Nigga, why? Seriously, why you be doing shit like this, my nigga? Thank you, bro. Cause I don't feel like. Cause if I get hit off, I'm not going back on. I'm just saying
First and 10, Young. Oh, he's gonna take a shot right away. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Kevin Green. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Fuck!
On first and 10, Watson.
What the fuck?
And this will be caught. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted.
Give me that.
They'll say out of bounds.
Give me that.
Very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
No, we didn't get 2 feet down.
Throwing again on second and 10. Watson.
What the f?
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll lead here to a third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down.
Shut up.
Watson.
Give me that. What the shit? He didn't jump. He didn't jump.
For a giant touchdown. Adam Thielen, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
Nigga, why wouldn't you jump? Why wouldn't he fucking jump? Why wouldn't you jump?
Touchdown.
That shit's so gay. Oh, he should have. Like, my character didn't jump. What the fuck?
Quickly, 8-0.
What?
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general,
what are you guys doing?
So lucky versus running on two-point conversion. Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Yeah, this thing's funny.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kevin Green leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now is sacked. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. Third and long for Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was the free safety, LaMarcus Joyner, that time, able to make the play.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
It's taken to the 26. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Giant football.
That's
first and 10.
Right there, nigga.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles.
If you hit like a QB, it's automatic.
That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it.
Yeah.
I remember
What jump?
Why? In our meeting room and run through a situation like this.
Touchdown, Giants! 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
What the fucking shit is going on
quarter,
right
2
now?
receiving
They're not
touchdowns
jumping.
They
don't know how to fucking
I think
jump.
they're thinking
I'm
about
so
altering
fucking
their game
confused.
plan. Whatever
Like,
they came in with, now
what
maybe you
the
switch a better cover
You're
guy
an
to
NFL
him.
player. You don't know how to fucking press.
You make sure you
don't
have
know
more
how to
people in
fucking
his
press.
general area
What the shit?
wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he nearly
Spin, nigga, spin.
Oh, out come the Giants. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
And
a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Give me that. Every play, every fucking play.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
What?
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Samuels, 55 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Now the Giants will line up and go for 2. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Why'd you say it like that?
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Here's a toss coming right. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
That's not possible. I just broke him.
You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carlos Dunlap able to drop him for a loss of 4.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on.
And he's going to go down again. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Oh, nice move. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Go for it. I dare you, pussy.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Here's Watson, and this is incomplete. Ron Parker there in on the coverage, and he knocked it away. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
What?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
The 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Here's Steve Young. And that will be incomplete.
No, we swatted it out the last second.
What's going to be the final play of this first quarter? So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Oh, this hit the N-word.
From the gun, Steve Young. And he's not able to get away. Sacks back at the 22. J.J. Watt. He's the one that got to him.
J.J. Watt? What the fuck?
For a loss of 9.
Fucking insane.
Off the play fake, Young. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. J.J.
Where did he come from?
In there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
High key, where the fuck did this nigga come
now
from?
Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
bless you, nigga.
Watson on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jabal Sheard in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. And that's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed,
nice catch, nice catch. Nice hand telling, Keller.
He's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus.
Nice
to
hands, feet.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll start with great field position
what the fuck you think you is,
at
little
the
nigga?
41-yard line.
Shut up your ass.
Following the interception, Young. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
How'd you read that?
In my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter.
How do you fuck that up, my nigga? What is your problem? I have throwers on my team.
As well.
These niggas are
Anytime
throwing.
a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like an eye-full. The ball popped in
Oh
the
my
air and intercepted.
It's the luckiest SWAT I've ever fucking seen.
As his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
I'll take that. It's a fucking pick.
For him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one.
I would see like 5 a.m.
That's the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move
Good
on.
catch.
He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Fucking
line of scrimmage.
Viking of a man. What the shit?
2nd and 10.
It's fucking huge.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Me? Fuck is he talking about?
First down, Young. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
What the fuck is his dance moves?
Andre Reed, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
So I maybe hit the whoa.
Let's go. It'll be Young again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard.
No way.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires.
When did you have? Wait, what the fuck? When did you have 16? I was down.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
The shit. Wait, hold up. What?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field.
I'm so confused. This game is so terrible.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I got the horses.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them. It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mo.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now running right through it. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Walking. I just saw a fullback walking.
Offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship
Kill him, nigga. Kill through the defense. That's literally your job, to go run through the defense. You fucking walk through the defense.
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious.
I want to wonder why we're winning by 2 fucking points.
You're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful
literally have to be winning by a fucking field goal and a fucking touchdown. And we're up by 2 fucking points. A fucking Larry Smith.
On first down, Watson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You have to be that spectacular, my nigga. Just
Gilmore. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Wait, why would you throw off your opposite foot? That's so stupid.
It's Young on first down. Steps away to his left.
Why didn't you do that?
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here's Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Andre Reed, the intended receiver.
Way too much power.
Down.
Shit.
Well, too much oomph.
What the
Too much
fuck?
mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, but made it very difficult.
The niggas are still here. Jesus.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So I'm going off so late.
Young looks to throw
I'm good
on
off.
first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
No, nigga, I'm getting off.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll throw again. Young. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked by Nick Vigil.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best.
Making it so much harder than it has to be, Larry.
Before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Watson. And my goodness, another interception.
Come on.
Picked off near the 29.
No.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
I need to take that back. I really needed to take that back. Who's on second?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last time. He'll look to
You're pissing. You're fucking kidding me.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the
I've never
first
seen
half.
the most luckiest shit in my life until I saw that. How did that even happen?
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Because you're actually talking about a fucking Panther.
The final shot before the break. Watson. Quick throw. That's complete on the inside slant. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Exactly.
So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
You just ate a hit
And he'll
stick.
take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is
Obviously.
the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
And my goodness,
what the fuck?
Another interception.
Larry.
Picked off by
Larry
Jones.
Larry, you cheated. You fucking just cheated. You little bitch. You little bitch. You little fucking bitch. Give me the ball back. You're such a cheater. You're such a cheater. You're such a cheater.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a pattern, maybe somebody tipped. It can be so many different things.
I was on the money. You're cheating. You're such a cheater.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
You're such a bitch. You're such a bitch. He said Larry. He said
shotgun snap for Watson.
You're cheating.
Touchdown,
You're
Giants.
such a...
Demetrius Harris, a 9-yard touchdown.
I had him on. I know how to play this game. I would not underthrow a ball. You can't underthrow a ball in this game. I threw it to him. I actually bullet passed it to him. And then passed it right to him. Larry, you're such a cheater.
Successful. Gold now out to kick it away.
You're cheating. I swear, you're cheating. You're cheating. You're such a bitch. First of all, I should have won the first game, but you lagged yourself out. You lagged yourself out.
It's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kevin Green in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
I literally passed it. I just watched a ball curve on my screen. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I just watched a ball curve
and they'll take him down
I
at the
literally just watched it with
31-yard
my own
line.
fucking 2 eyes.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third
little
down.
shit.
The Giants on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My man,
We're just going if I win, because you're lagging.
5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so
how
far.
much.
It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
My internet's not ass. I literally have 3 routers.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, it's Watson. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 15. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
If I'm on the run, it's supposed to make him move.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm just gonna. Wait, are you left or right?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Zadarius Smith. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Out of the gun, Watson over the middle, complete.
What the shit?
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They give him a gain of 37.
Look at that. Look at that. There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks, make it out of the turning radius of a fucking dinosaur. Have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Who the fuck is your coach? He looks like a bitch.
Side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They try to throw on second down, but this one is
Madden's not sucking you off now.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
They have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
See, look, this is the shit.
They're going for it. It's Watson, and it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Now a play fake here on first down. And Reed with it over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Andre Reed, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in the game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's a toss coming right. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Set now to kick this one away.
Oh, shit, you're not scoring, all right? I'm not going to let you score.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
You lagged me. You lagged me. I have video evidence of you lagging me. You said.
Points.
No, stop. No.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense.
It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they
look, now you're threatening to lag me.
And recover.
Threatening to lag me.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
You're going to call Microsoft and tell them that I'm a booter.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And his throw here is incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And that's incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to.
I told you, Madden's not writing anymore.
Scores, they have to try and make something good.
You don't have any luck anymore.
All right, they're going to try and
it's a lucky 25 points. Actually, you had a laggy 25
They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Young on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Nick Vigil in there to get him the sixth time they've sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Steve Young.
And not like that. I knew that. I just knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen too.
And they will take over
as soon as I left in my hands, I was like, fuck, it's gonna be a pick.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Ron Parker. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
I'm up by 10, right?
And on that one,
what am I up by?
Defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I
guess
obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you get 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
They'll try to run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
A touchdown and a 2-point conversion, actually.
And this runnable, it's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants
offense
now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Wow, Taylor's connecting. This is really how you're going to play the game.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. He goes full shit, and he's got it. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center. You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off? Not yet. Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it
Gilmore, turn around.
Incomplete. It'll be second down.
Karate chop his shit, nigga.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again is Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Don't hit me and call it a nightmare.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
Don't do this. Finish the game out. Come on.
Following the interception, Young. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not
get off of me.
Past the 50.
Let's go.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
So now you're changing the 10 to 20.
See if they do it anyway. Now here's Young. Throws a quick hitter on the slant.
All right,
that's complete. The 20. 10.
Let's go.
Giants.
Nah.
Big play there. 48 yards.
So you're going to hit me because I won't make a deal that's unfair.
The Giants offense cashes in with 6.
Because I won't make a deal that's unfair. You're not going to. Wow.
The Giants will again come to the line here and try for 2.
You said if I win this game by 10 points.
Right.
And now it's 25. Now 25. So now 25. So now 25 points. And you said if I beat you by 10 points, you will never boot me off again. I'm beating you by 20 fucking 5. So I swear to God, I'm not doing anything else. I'm doing anything else. No, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I'm tuning you out. I'm tuning you out.
And they just want to pile up points.
They did. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Giants. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Wow. He's seriously doing this. Making himself lag so he doesn't. This is what he just did. Really? Oh my god. Wow, and he lagged me as well.